How's it going there, my fellow captains on the Hyperion? This is Delphin here, and welcome. Well, a bit late. Welcome to Honkai Impact third. And I'm not gonna lie, it's that was I was not expecting it to actually jump the game to actually jump into the new event that just dropped today, or at least recently. So yeah, we are here on the deck. As you can see, this is my main screen, and as you can see, also, um, I did manage to pull silly the Husher Rebirth, of course, over here. I was originally wanting to do this a few weeks ago, but unfortunately things did not line up, and I had to push it all the way until today, which is probably why I missed a couple of things here and there. But regardless, we are here. Um, there are a couple of things I want to check out. Okay, 6.8 does bring quite a number of events, and it also brings a new story chapter, which I am way behind on, and we may actually see to it probably sometime in the future to get completed and stuff. But anyways, doesn't Herschel Rebirth has like a deal with her, which is, well, I wouldn't say they have trouble with like dealing with leaves dropping onto them, but that's in a way that is interesting. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a fun day this week. It's been really quite interesting looking through the update itself, but I have not touched most of the event stuff that is happening around here. That is happening in this update. Okay, sorry. So, looking at which we're going to go ahead and start off with looking at what this update is about. I'm hoping that we actually be able to get down to this these kind of updates a little more frequently. I know that Honkai Star Rail just recently had their 1.3 stuff that come out, so that is that. Genshin Impact also has a 4.0, so yeah, whether or not I may or may not be Hoyover's VTuber, I have no idea. But at the moment, I'm just trying to find my own. Anyways, this is one of the things I left. I was kind of wondering about this one. Let's go and have a look. So this in a way is actually okay. I think I see what exactly this is supposed to be. Looking at um, how should I say it? A preview of what she is stronger, which may or may not be the thing that I'll be able to get down to maybe a year later. But anyways, got a couple of events, of course. We have a look at Shenzhou. Uh, I was not expecting them to actually throw in alternate Teresa again. Oh wait, alternate Teresa is more like combing. So for the Dreamlands, the Endless Dreamlands is another one that we actually have to look at. Daughters of the Sea, which does have quite a couple events. I think this isn't the one that has the yeah, this is definitely something that we had to work towards. Which does gives us also Mr. Turn, which is just a well, of course. I think this was the one in the story as well. We have not come to that, but we have a look. Hot Summer Gift, by the way, is kind of infuriating trying to figure out how to get this one. First of all, yes, I did manage to avoid I did mention miss that uh events itself, but by looks of things, I have no idea how to control the audio, but let me see if I can adjust it. I have okay. Well, I have no idea if that is enough, but we managed to bring the green on. It's loud on my ear. Hang on. Okay. ABHO, which is one of the things that I do want to cover sometime in the near future. So let's go ahead and have a look at this. It looks like there is going to be quite a lot to get through. Also, I'm sure a lot of captains do know, but ABHO is another post Honkai Odyssey, a chapter that is set in the future of the story, and similar to the. Let's actually bring it down a bit more. I wasn't expecting it to spike anyway. There we go. But yeah, it's an event that it's been happening for the last couple of years, and ABH2 dropped like I think about 1 or 2 years ago, if my memory serves correctly. It is a future of the story, so technically it's like part 3 or something. Anyways, let's have a look what is this about. We'll collect another 3 shadows. Oh, this actually is looking through all of the character arts, huh? I guess we can naturally do that. Okay, well. I'm going to actually have to do these daily now that I know what it is about. But it seems to be lagging on my end, so we may actually have this one, have a look at this one in the near future. It seems to be. Yeah, I do apologize if this one is actually lagging. We'll have to see how this one actually turns out to be. Okay, there we go. I was kind of worried since it was actually lagging, but yeah. As you can see, the art book is I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely really hard to actually get a lot of this one done, especially with like the Q manifold and some of the events. So I'm trying to kind of get more the story events done. So yeah, that is the hot summer gift. I hope you guys. I'm sure that at least some of you guys watching this would have already gotten the book pre-registered. I have a history of just leaving things like halfway through. So unfortunately wasn't able to get it, but I hope you guys had fun just looking through the books for me. There is this one. I think this is supposed to be this is supposed to be the summer outfits. The last few that's it was supposed well this is what came out last year, I think. Was the monster event last year? I think it was. Yeah, I think it may actually be last year, but we do. Let's have a look at Sandy. Of course, water digging question mark form. Let me actually bring up the volume up a bit. Okay. I like the whole thing is just being one. The whole thing is literally like what Mobius looks like. In a way. Also, she has like a surfboard as her weapon. If I'm not wrong, she does not debut in the monster event, but probably earlier. Maybe she did, and I completely misremembered. But yeah, having a look at her outfit, it's literally like the clownfish. Oh, I just noticed that. It's an entire ankle that came out of the ground. Huh. Oh, well, there goes a fish. So every time she wears this outfit, she destroys part of marine life. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, that was Santi's summer outfit. I do know that there are quite couple that around as well. I have a look at Mesmerizing Brew, which I have not exactly covered. Which of course straight up is her summer outfit from like it was supposed to be last year, but I think they technically debuted her summer outfit story in like her outfit debuted last year. Yeah. And then she has like the whole summer event that happened a few months ago. Of course, there'll be these creatures. Oh, no, you don't. She is untouchable in this way, huh? Right. I forgotten that she has got like a ducky in a way. And unlike the recent what was that? The Hush well the Husher of Human as well as the Husher of Flameskion, which seems to be a bit different. This one seems to be just about the same. I may be completely misremembering, but then again, I did not actually have her outfit. I guess they focus more attention on the outfits over here, or maybe because her attack effects are more golden in the last well in her default outfit, which I unfortunately wouldn't be able to figure out. Yeah, we also can't really see her ultimate like this, so unfortunately there is that. I mean, it's not bad as an outfit, to be honest. Her being dressed like a lady is completely different from her nun form, her nun outfit. It does have a different feel, in a way. Okay. Just making sure things are alright. Alright. Moving on along. Going grime. Speaking of gold, uh this is the free to farm in a way, Aiden. And outfit isn't too bad either. And granted, they all have their own introductions. What her harp, her instruments is very blue. I think yeah, it looks like his effects are all blue. Let's go ahead and have a look at the ultimate. Let's pay attention to her outfits itself. Whoop. I mean, not bad. Honkai Impact is mostly known for the not just the Valkyries, but straight up the costumes that they have put together. Well, she is a model, of course. Oh well, I wasn't. I did not press the right button, but I remember looking at Genshin and remembering that everything that they had in the outfit, and everything that they have improved a lot, and well, not improved a lot, but everything they have worked on is more towards the environment that they have put the players in, between like Mondstadt to Leah to Inazuma to Sumeru and then to Fontaine. Oh, we're actually on the fifth. Thinking about it, we're actually on the fifth area already in that game. Honkai Impact feels like very much a game with outfits, with collectibles in form of like the event. Well, I wouldn't say it is event, but those limited weapons and limited events, what do you call that? I'm gonna have to look that one up, but they pretty much have given us quite a couple of things with like the whole, well, can go ahead and claim this one. Stigmata, right? It's a stigmata. Because a lot of those are more of like collectibles in a way. So, oh no, nope. Well, we'll have a look about that later on. And do you want to actually go to? Okay, well, nope, not exactly what I wanted, but how do I exactly get to the outfits? But anyways, we can actually just get in these if we want. Like I said, there are always these like event, yeah, the event stigmatas that they provided for us, like Fuhua straight up not too bad. Those costumes that they are not able to put together in regular fashion like this. Oh, there is a best one on this one. Oh, Dimension Breaker, of course. And maybe I can get that one if I actually got enough. But yeah, And we got things like these. I do actually have the Azuri Soaker. If I'm not wrong, is probably something that can work with Hexa Bunny. Okay, let me see if I can actually get back to where the... It does actually not feel like is it Sim Battle? No, it isn't. Well, I want to actually have a look more on the costume. Right? How do you actually do that? Nope, I do know you. That's not exactly what I want. Let me see if we can find it back. Breakthrough missions that I have not done yet. Was it in... Oh, maybe it was in a trials. Let me see if I can actually get to that. Yep, it is. Okay. I panicked for a little bit over there. But yeah, moving on to Suki Violet Dream, which is, I think, also her... One of the outfits that I probably have missed, I think. It means of being a little bit inactive on the game in the game itself. Yeah, it does look like it's an outfit that I miss. Very village like this outfit. I don't see any changes in the weapon, at least the soldiers that she had brought on. Okay, I want to at least use the ultimate on this. Also looking a little bit different in her dream state. There we go. I mean, it's not too bad of an outfit change. Not too different though. Granted, she is a character that has been added really recently in the 1.5 story. What the... Oh, her look. Yeah, at least you get to look at her dream state. Always interesting. I have not exactly noticed that, but yeah, not too bad of a costume. Honestly, it will at least be a year before we actually see any of these characters actually have like a summer outfit. So, or even a Chinese New Year outfit, which is a thing for a lot of the characters nowadays. So, okay, and we also got Project Bunny, which is something that uh that Bronya has been talking about recently. What it looks like she is on. That is unexpected, but this is practically a Haxa bunny, isn't it? Huh. They kind of put Bronya. Oops. I can kind of put Bronya and Haxa bunny. Okay. Because I'm not going to be voicing Chan over here, but Project Bunny is a physical damage support elf that boosts physical damage taken by enemies. Is basically that deals physical damage. So she attacks enemies on periodic time. When any team member deals damage to QT or releases weapon active, Project Bunny will release joints attack in sync. Yes, I heard you had Project Bunny. Dealing physical damage and restoring SP. Ooh, not bad. Okay. Ooh. Yep, this is Hexer Bunny in L form. The joint attack applies the effect all out to all team members and L's, increasing physical damage dealt. Okay. Whereas the ultimate can get the enemies, deal physical damage, and negate incoming damage for all Valkyries at once. L's ultimate reduces switch cooldown by 8 seconds on use. Did she just threw like a whole bomb on it? On the enemies? Or was me getting used to Prometheus over here is okay, well that is it. Yeah, looking at this now, outfit from before is straight up. Well, I'm guessing this one will be more of a previous update, right? Because I don't see her costume anywhere. I think. Hang on, I may actually be completely wrong. I think her outfit was somewhere around here. Okay, not here. This was Jonin. Oh, I don't think I actually have that one before. Uh, no, over here. It's not in here either. Yeah, it feels like it's something that is in a previous update. So update now, Project Button, which is another costume. I mean, it's great to have. I unfortunately do not have the resources to get it. Actually, I think I may actually be saving up a bit more for the upcoming anniversary as well. So I'll see if we can actually do like a round of that when we have the time. What is the last one that we actually have not looked? I think it was her. Yep, is this one over here. We may not be able to get Life Harvester Stone, but we may get it in the future. Let's go ahead and have a look at how. Well, I wouldn't be able. First of all, I wouldn't be able to use her short rebirth until I get her weapon. Per se, that's how I usually run. By if I don't get the weapon, I may not be able to use her because. Per se, I wish I got more of the weapons that. Well, more of the stuff that can help out any of my Valkyries. So there's that. Let's go ahead and see how the Herschel Rebirth actually play. Sele is one of the more, I wouldn't say, but she is one of the more undermining characters that I've seen. And it's always been centered around the main trio. So what the heck? This box is a bit too much. Okay, well, Herschel Rebirth is a side type, physical side user. She's permanently in Herschel form, while in Soul Shaper form, she plays a supportive role and summons Spirit Deer Diana. Is that how you actually pronounce it? I may be a bit influenced by a certain superhero to fight alongside her. While in Lifebinder form, she plays an offensive role and summons Flower Spirit Flora to fight alongside her. You can immediately tell which form she is by looking at her summon. Well, of course, her deer is out, so Diana is here. Okay, so she's basically in Soul Shaper form. And you cover her short charge. Oh, they. I don't think I recall any other character aside from like Herschel the Void and the Herschel Origin that actually uses a bar, but well, City always uses a bar, however, in her other Valkyrie forms. Not bad, to be honest. She does feel more like a range attacker in this form. When her short charge is full, whole attack and use combo attack, and tap attack use joints combo, reduces enemy defense, increases enemy taking physical damage, and restores SP. There we go. Tap ultimate to switch between two forms. Oh wow. Okay, well, in light Biden form, she can perform a small sequence basic attack and recover her short charge. Not sure why that wasn't recognized, but hey, she now attacks with her like sights in this form. In light Biden form, when her short charge is full, whole attack and use combo attack, yeah, pretty much restores her SP and increases enemy taking physical damage. Okay, let's recharge it again. There we go. again with these restrictions. You can select her Rebirth's default form by flipping a switch on her skill interface. When her default form is a Soul Shaper form, she has more max SP, and her teammates can convert overflowing crit rate into crit damage under certain circumstances. Her default form is Life Binder form. Her max HP increases, and enemies take more total damage from her based on her max HP. Okay. So in a way, this is her range attack form, and then this is her close range form. Well, I don't have the I don't have the evasion activated yet. Let's see what happens when we actually charge it, though. And this is literally her long range form. Very much the opposite of the Husher of the Truth, though. But she still attacks with her sight. I want to see how she actually does with like the. So Flora and Diana. If I ever use that, I feel like that's gonna be something I gotta get used to. Freya has two forms. But let's go with her gameplay. I mean, and now that I learned her name, she's called Borele. I maybe mispronouncing that again. But yeah, she still keeps her like two forms gameplay in a way, which is kind of neat. Okay, let's have a look at QT and our ultimates over here. Of course, working in Santi. Okay, the ultimate, which I wasn't able to trigger earlier. Herschel Rebel's ultimate behaves differently and comes with different amounts of SP in two forms. So, first form, Soul Shaper, release dewy twilight in the field, which marks enemy to render them persistently impaired and vulnerable to physical damage, enhancing her weapon attack, active and combo attack. Dewy twilight does not disappear when she has it. Ah, but I guess it will also be on a timer, right? Yeah, it has a 30-second cooldown. Okay. In Soul Shaper form, while doing Twilight lasts, her joints combo and joints weapon skill can enhance the effectiveness of enemy defense reduction. The first joint combo used in Dewey Twilight always extends the duration of Dewey Twilight to 16 seconds at most. Okay? And of course, in Live Binder form, her ultimate deals damage and marks enemies to make them more physical damage from her, and her enjoy higher crit rate amongst them. The mark disappears when she has it. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay, Light Binder form when it defeats enemies marked by her with non-ultimate attacks and ultimate is instantly refreshed. Costs 0 SP and cools down faster. This effect disappears when she has this and has an independent cooldown. So, what was that ability? No, there is an ability, but there is a move in Pokemon where, well, it is a more attack one, but Foul Stinger is something that benefits from getting your opponents knocked out. There are a couple of abilities in Pokemon that actually does that as well. Like Moxie, for example, and I think this is, well, it is nothing like this skill, but what it essentially is that this skill essentially can gives us like infinite ultimate if we actually use it right. Okay, well, QT, let's have a look at that as well. Light Binder form when QT is triggered when an enemy is impaired or time slow. Okay. So in a way, what Senti was using with her spear form. Light Binder form when QT has high crit rate and it will cause global time fracture. Oh, 3 strikes by the sight. Nice. Soul Shaper form while Dewey Twilight lasts. A QT is triggered when a teammate releases ultimate on an enemy's time slow. Okay. Because it still has that 30-second. Because QT fully restores her charge and automatically connects into combo attack. Nice. Her short rebuff can switch forms when ultimate is still cooling down, but doing so will force ultimate to cool down again. Okay. So let's have a look. Let's get in and attack. Well, it is over because I switched, so. I gotta say, her ultimate animation is really pretty. Trying to see if I can actually figure out her other QT mechanic. Yeah, this actually looks like her cooldown when she changed form is actually active. Oh, maybe her ultimate is a bit different. And actually, it's a bit different in both forms. Okay. Okay, I can't get how she actually works out. Yeah, that's actually feel like, yeah. I think I can't get it now. With her form with Diona is more of a time based ultimate where you have 30 seconds and you get up to like 45, 46 seconds of like ultimate to play with. And then her other form with Flora. Well, I'm not going to be able to remember the names of the forms, but I do know the names of the spirits that she has now. Her form with Flora allows her to have well, she uses 100 HP less than the first form with Diona. You yeah, Diona. Diana. But she does like a animation. She does like an ultimate that does do straight up damage the to the enemy. So I think that is actually cool. Playing around with her with the ultimate does actually feel a bit refreshing though. Is it compared to her um form with Diana? Is that how should I say? It does actually feel like she is a lot. She is able to support uh other Valkyries with first form, but in her second form she is. I think I already lost my train of thought there. But essentially, she is pretty cool in both forms, in honesty. So let's go ahead and have a look at the evasion. I'm kind of interested to know the weapon, which I have yet to get. And she seems to work well both solo and in support as well. And with teammates, of course. Whereas the evasion behaves differently but shares a cooldown in two forms. Of course, a soul shaper form resolves Herschel charge and ultimate evasion skills cause global time fracture, covering basic attack sequence 3 and restores extra SP. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. And in live binder form, restores Herschel charge, ultimate evasion skill can be actively triggered. Interesting. In line binder form, tap weapon to continuously attack, during which tap weapon and gain to perform joint weapon skill, whereas Flower Speed Flora continuously attacks enemies surrounding her. This can be cancelled early by tapping weapon. Okay. Interesting. She just constantly throws projectiles. Oh wow. I was looking at first. I was looking at her first form, and she does actually use. Oh, does she look a bit like the discipline condition in this soul shaper form? I think so. Maybe Sele was like the reincarnation of. Maybe. There, there isn't too much I can really say. I can't really comment about that. Soul shaper form. Tap weapon to attack using which tap weapon and gain joy perform joint weapon skill. Spirit Dead Diana circles damage to deal sustained damage. It can be cancelled early by tapping weapon. Okay, and then Diana is just going to keep on attacking, I guess. Yeah. And this is almost like she has taken in Flora in her soul shaper form, and then taken in Diana in her other form. Still getting used to the name. When releasing ultimate and weapon activities and cooling down, you can tap weapon to instantly trigger joints weapon skill, allowing Chen to demonstrate. Okay, interesting. Life Harvester's Path Shed Destiny is a pre-arm form of Life Harvester's Song. It increases the physical damage from the user and all team members. Because the equip bonus, any joint attack hits the Soul Shaper form. Ultimately, all team members deal bonus damage affected by Dewy Twilight. Ah. Okay, that is interesting. Now that we have fully unlocked the character, oh well, I didn't mean to actually switch forms. I gotta say I really like this form with Flora out. Compared to her like other form, which is this one. But I like the idea that the form with Diana is straight up like AoE attack. So that's pretty cool. Okay, well I play around a little bit to figure things out. I mean I explain things properly, but yeah. Okay. And then we have got Team Synergy support and Team Synergy DPS. Ooh. I guess she works very well with psychics, huh? Let's see the support side, which is straight up well, the team 1.5. Let's see what they actually do. Alright. Because actively, Harsha Rebirth actively triggers ultimate evasion skill, connects to basic attack and Harsha charge through, and then, yep, pretty much her basic. And then moving on to Terminal 8017, of course, Prometheus. Active weapon determined is region super partner. Yep, with her usual combination. Her short rebel enters and use ultimate. Tap weapon to trigger joint combo, which enhances the effectiveness of enemy defense reduction. So you had to tap the weapon skill immediately. Dream Weaver enters via QT, uses weapon active, uses ultimate to switch in astral body, and uses weapon active again to fully charge javelin. Oh, you can do that while the. Okay. Or attack the main Dream Weaver, use charge attack Kaleidoscope, then use basic attack to fully charge, use charge attack then. Oh, yeah. Pretty much like a circle where she just have a charge attack, Kaleidoscope, and then just do combo basic attack, like four sequence basic attack, and then charge attack again. Okay. Uh, this continues on further. I like this. This is going to be tough to do, but sure, rebuff. Okay. Attack weapon and trigger join combo. Yep. She's still in her. Yeah, she still has Diana out. Okay. Dream Weaver enters QTE. Ultimate to fully charge javelin again. Okay. Hold the Dream Weaver to attack. Okay. Pretty much exactly the same deal. Is this the longest combo today? It's already 100 now. This is tickling my fancy, to be honest. Okay. Okay, there is something. I'm guessing I'm actually doing something wrong over here. Okay. I'm waiting for the ultimate to cool down, but this. Okay, well, I'm guessing I'm actually getting it wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely getting it wrong, huh? I see. I think. Hmm. In a way, okay, I'm seeing that a soul bomb is definitely feeling like is. Let's start out with this way. Actually, I feel like ultimate would actually be something that we actually start off with. Okay, I'm kind of seeing where it actually lies. To be honest, you just wait for everything to reset itself, and then we see we can actually do it in 30 seconds, right? Attack me. I'm saying that, okay, I'm saying that if you want to actually trigger her, okay, if you want to actually trigger her, and make full use of her ultimate, yeah, you can't really attack with this form. Let's see how much we can actually. Oh, her deal form is not fully recovered yet. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, we see how. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake on that. Yeah, I made a mistake on that one, so that was unfortunate. 2, 1. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm unfortunately not getting the points on this entirely long combo itself. Okay. Guess he is supposed to. Uh, Maybe you're not supposed to act within that 30 seconds of window. But that's very interesting where she, in her soul charge form, does actually gives us. Oh, hang on. Maybe I was supposed to be. We may try this another time when we actually got opportunity to get all three. But yeah, I'm feeling like there's a possibility that we actually have to go with right, we're supposed to go with weapon after the weapon skill after the ultimate, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong though, but this actually feel like that's the case. I want to have a look at the DPS section, which is what we got Santi instead of Dreamweaver, and she is now with Flora out. Okay, social ascensions use spear combo and trigger Prometheus QT. Okay. Antic CT and use ultimate. That weapon did Konaigo Jinjen Super Banner. Yep. Use ultimate and triggers rebuffs QT. Ah. Okay. Of course, Antic QT use ultimate and uses joins weapon skill. Use basic attack to posture charge full. Use combo attack and join combo successfully. And that's it. Okay. And it's shorter than I expected, but okay. Come on, just attack me once. Okay, well, we already did that completely wrong. We start with this one, right? No, we start with her shirt of we start with Santi over here. I'm already doing this one wrong. Yep. Okay. Okay, well, that doesn't really help out too much. Oh well. Okay, let's try this one again. I wonder if you can actually combine this one. And with this. Maybe. I don't see any like open opportunities for me to just keep playing around with like Santi's ultimate form. But yeah, that is. I feel it's Herschel Rebirth Sele has a bit of room to actually play with, but I don't think there isn't too much we can actually do with. Which, speaking of which, we do actually have her, but we only have a basic side. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to use her too much. But we can see her. Well, we can't exactly do too much on that. But we can proceed to just go ahead and level up. We gotta figure out how to get there. She is currently in S form, so guess that's fine. Couldn't they just keep on pushing her? Well, a lot of her skills does actually require it's the soul shaper form in a way. Okay, well we already got the first one. Requiring her like S higher forms, like S2, S3 from what I noticed, so it's going to be a bit hard to actually level up or rank her up. Sorry. Through all this. Let's actually get the rewards out of these ones. Well, we need level 80 for that. We need to keep pushing for more materials. Okay, well, last one, which is a basic attack. This will only be in a triple S form. Along my main Valkyries did not have like the triple S form, like the Herschel Flamescon that I like to use a lot. So it always ends up where I can't really do too much about that. But yeah, Herschel Rebirth video tutorial, which is a video that we got to, that will bring us. We unlock that one on our own time. The Shared Destiny is another one we want to have a look at. It is definitely a really cool weapon. It's like a combination of if I'm not wrong, she has a very similar well, yeah, I know. In a way it's very similar to her other weapon and her other class. Let me actually bring it up. Silly, right over here. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm going to actually switch over. Sorry about that. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on. I may actually have to check my files. But yeah, this update in itself actually feels like there is a lot packed in it. In a way, I forgot then. Yeah, I just look at the trailer and realize that, well, Dreamweaver does actually have like a costume, probably in the supply. So that's gonna be interesting. About one thing to come forward in this unfortunately, I already put up a voting system earlier this week to find out what any of my friends want to see in like a next stream which is happening today. But yeah, it does look like we'll be actually going into not Honkai but a different game. So unfortunately, I won't be able to continue the story. Still, I want to take uh time next week to actually continue on with the story and try to actually push forward with the event stories as well, because there's another thing that I wanted to do for, even though they're not voiced, I want to at least be able to get the event stories reviewed, because it still is technically, quote unquote, not technically part of the story of the Honkai Impact verse. So, well, in a way they call it, I know I've had a look at the fan base and they call it the Captain verse. So that's gonna be interesting. I wasn't able to do a lot of the Captain verse like event stories in a way. There are a few events that I managed to fully complete, which is lucky for me. But I want to be able to get into that. So probably in the next 2 weeks, we might actually see if we'll be able to get those done in a way. And moving forward, I did want to actually announce that I will be taking a bit of a break. Well, first of all, before the break thing, I want to mention I will be moving back to pre-debut form in a way, because well, it looks, I definitely have not done like a debut like stream for myself. So moving back to that, I do want to actually get into, yeah, this and this does not seem to be able to get through. I do want to be able to like figure myself out and see if and do what I can in terms of both editing videos as well as streaming, and if I'm able to actually figure out what I want to do for myself on YouTube and perhaps in other platforms, I will be able to just put out like a stream just to fully flesh out my character as Delphin Squid over here on the channel. So that's what I want to do in the foreseeable future. VTuber world is kind of like a vast but also ever changing. So I want to see if I have ever got the opportunity to get to how should I say this? To get to figure myself out, figure the platform out, and then see where I can go once with the debuts and what comes after that. So just stay tuned for that. Also, I do have to also point out that I will be going on break for a little while. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing much. However, I am editing a couple videos just to have things roll out over the few weeks that I'll be away. But we'll be away from the September 21st to like October 14th, where I'll actually return. There won't be too much of stories to talk about after that, but it's just obligatory stuff that I actually have to do. So that'll be that to do with until I figure out how to actually fix this Honkai Impact game save. Uh yeah. I honestly thinking this update is pretty good. I mean, not compared to what's to come or the final few updates for when the part 1 story is rolling out. So I will be continuing on with more Honkai Impact 3 and Honkai Impact 3 and other games as well. So then stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this entire thing got, oh well, I managed to get through. You know what? I'm going to switch real quick. We're back on the bridge again. The thing we actually got like unfortunately got kicked. So yeah, it's going to be a lot to work on, especially with this kind of like update content. If the next update drops in like before I leave for a break, we might actually do one more stream before we end off that time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what exactly uh the events are going to be. But yeah, let's see if we actually can get any of this one preview before I actually get. Well, let's have a look. So essentially, this is just, hey, this is a preview of what's. We'll do this in our own time. Honestly, S2, SS, and Triple S would be really hard to achieve with what I actually got so far. But yeah. Clearing all this one will actually get us to. Well, we're not going to be getting that, but yeah. That's actually pretty fun to actually go. Why does Sally always sounds well, Sally always sound more innocent in her other forms, but uh it's like she has pretty much matured throughout this entire event itself. So yeah. Once again, I think that's as much as I can actually cover for these events over here. So yeah, thank you for bearing with me. I will do my best to work on what I can cover with these kind of update streams of the game. Hopefully down the line I'll be able to complete the story chapters and get more of the rewards faster. So that'll be for me, and of course for you guys it'll be me just it will be experiencing a story. It's kind of like a live reaction kind of format. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, if you do enjoy this episode, or if you got anything to say, comment section is down below. And of course, you want to support and my endeavors in Honkai Impact, and if not endeavors, if you want to see more of Honkai Impact on my channel, like this video, and of course, subscribe to the Dolphin Squad channel to stay tuned for more story content as well as other things to come. Until next time, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And have a wonderful. I already broke my outro already. I hope to see you guys on the flip side. Alright? See ya.